Today, the leader of opposition was back on the Bihar campaign trail after close to a month. He was last seen in the state at the conclusion of his Voter Adhikar Yatra on the 1st of September. In the last 59 days, Tejaswi Yadav, in the meantime, had spoken of giving government jobs to every household, financial assistance to women, regularizing contract workers, and what have you. But today, the focus was squarely shifted back yet again to SIR. Rahul Gandhi not just brought in the vote chori campaign, but also said that this was another way for the BJP to fix and manipulate elections because the party would do anything for votes. To buttress his point, though, he also said that the party's desperation was evident in the way in which even Chhat was used to make a statement for the Bihar electorate.
मोदी जी कहते हैं मैं जाके यमुना में स्नान करूंगा, छठ पूजा का टाइम है। कहा नहीं कहा? आपको दिखाने के लिए ड्रामा। मैंने पिछली मीटिंग में कहा देखो भैया, चुनाव से पहले आप मोदी जी से कुछ भी करवाना चाहते हो करवा सकते हो। अगली मीटिंग में आएंगे, भीड़ से कोई कहेगा, एक आदमी नहीं, अगर भीड़ से 200 लोगों ने कहा मोदी जी स्टेज पे जरा डांस कर दीजिए, हम वोट देंगे, डांस शुरू हो जाएगा। वो भरतनाट्यम करना शुरू कर देंगे स्टेज पे।
मैं कह रहा हूं आप उनको कहो कि देखो भैया हम आपको वोट देंगे, आप स्टेज पे आके नाच लो, वो नाच लेंगे, नाच लेंगे। कह रहा हूं आप कोशिश करो, मोदी जी आइए स्टेज पे आइए, भाषण मत दीजिए, डांस कर दीजिए, हम आपको वोट देंगे, देखना कर देंगे। वहां पे कोई यमुना जी नहीं है, वहां पे तालाब है। नरेंद्र मोदी जी अपने स्विमिंग पूल में नहाने गए, तालाब में नहाने गए। उनको यमुना से कुछ लेना देना नहीं, उनको छठ पूजा से कुछ लेना देना नहीं, उन्हें सिर्फ आपका वोट चाहिए। अगर आप कहोगे नरेंद्र मोदी जी आप ऐसा ड्रामा करो वोट के लिए, वो कर देंगे।
That's right. Rahul Gandhi started out by speaking of how the Prime Minister's Chhat celebration was a complete drama, that it had happened in a swimming pool and not in the Yamuna Ji. But then he went the whole hog and even declared that the PM would be willing to do Bharatnatyam for votes, that he would even dance on stage only if that ensured a win. Needless to say, the speech incensed the BJP. It called the speech a personal attack not only on the Prime Minister but also the people of Bihar. And as for Rahul Gandhi raising the issue of SIR yet again, Home Minister Amit Shah branded it a घुसपैठिया बचाओ अभियान।
महागठबंधन की तरफ से ख्वाबों ख्यालों के सीएम उम्मीदवार तेजस्वी यादव जी से भी पूछना चाहता हूं कि ये बिहारियों के अपमान की कितनी लंबी श्रृंखला आप बर्दाश्त करने को तैयार हैं। छठ महापर्व का इतना बड़ा अपमान करवाकर आप बिहार की जनता की कितनी बेइज्जती अपने महागठबंधन से करवाना चाहते हैं। मेरा मानना है कि बिहार की जनता इससे स्तब्ध है, आक्रोशित है।
एक आध महीने पहले राहुल बाबा आए थे यहां, अब 1 महीने बाद आज फिर से आए। पहले आए थे तो घुसपैठिया बचाओ यात्रा निकाली थी। राहुल मतदाता सूची में घुसपैठिया के संरक्षक है। मुझे बताओ घुसपैठिया को निकालना चाहिए या नहीं निकालना चाहिए?
ना केवल प्रधानमंत्री जी को अपशब्द कहा, अमर्यादित भाषा में सभी सीमा को लंघते हुए अपमानित करने का नाकाम कोशिश किया। उन्होंने बिहार की अत्यंत, बिहार न केवल भारत के अत्यंत श्रद्धा के उत्सव, सातत्य के उत्सव छठ को भी उसमें से घसीटा है। उनको बिहार के बारे में, बिहार की संस्कृति के बारे में कोई लेना देना नहीं है।
It bears mention that it's not just in Bihar that the issue of SIR is now hot property. On Monday, the Election Commission had announced the beginning of the intensive revision of electoral rolls in another 12 states from the 4th of November And thanks to that, tempers are running high from Bihar to Bengal to Tamil Nadu. A TMC minister has threatened to break the legs of the BJP Election Commission so-called coalition. Another TMC MLA has declared that he will burn BJP leaders if they try to steal votes. And other parties like the DMK are trying to cobble together a nationwide coalition to stall the process of SIR altogether. But the bigger question that brings us to on which the buck stops here tonight is this. Is this it? In the final slogovers, will SIR, the Special Intensive Revision or vote chori as the Congress calls it, become the overarching issue driving the narrative and in conveying the message of BJP's hook by crook campaign by trying to hammer home the issue of vote chori by saying that the Prime Minister will dance for votes? Has Rahul Gandhi gone a bit too far? Because this is being projected, remember now, as an insult not just to the Prime Minister but also to the state of Bihar. Joining us on the show today, we have Pradeep Bhandari, national spokesperson of the BJP, Dr. Suraj Mandal, spokesperson of the Congress. From the RJD, we have Kanchana Yadav, Karan Verma, political analyst. Psephologist Jai Mrug will join us in a bit, and senior journalist Satish K. Singh here with me in the studio. I want to start with you, Dr. Suraj Mandal, naturally. Do you think this was an issue taken too far? Fine, you wanted to say Sam, Dam, Dand, Bhed, but to say that Prime Minister is going to do Bharatnatyam in Bihar, why?
No, you have picked up the issue, what he said on Bharatnatyam or something. Basically, people are the lords in democracy. So to appease them, whatever is done is nothing out of context or something which insults anybody. But anyway, we were talking about Chhath. What happened in Delhi was simply much more of the insult of the festival of Chhath. Mr. Satish K. Singh and some other people from Bihar are here. Most of the people will be doing Chhath in Yamuna, which is so polluted still now. Okay, that is not the issue. But you have created something which is not part of Yamuna just to show the people that I am doing Chhath in the Yamuna. And naturally, the Prime Minister had to take his step back because he knew that the matter had gone to the people. And the real insult of Chhath was here. Now, on the issue of SIR, what we were discussing, what you just said, the questions raised by us, especially, have not been answered.
Okay.
You know, there was a document in 2003 which the Election Commission never wanted to take it out. It kept on spreading lies that we are doing exactly what happened in 2003, but the real procedure was given in that document, and we see that the entire procedure of SIR, which was done in 2003, has been almost, not done. It is completely a new thing.
Okay, let's just take this one by one. Dr. Suraj Yadav, first you are saying that this is no insult. This was only in a manner of speaking, Pradeep Bhandari. If you're really talking about insult to Chhath, about, insulting the feelings of people from Bihar, doing a fake Chhath Puja, creating a fake Vasudev Ghat in Delhi is far worse. And that is what Rahul Gandhi was trying to convey.
Well, Padmaja, at the outset, Rahul Gandhi is not just has insulted the. My voice is echoing in my ears. If your team can fix it, please. Yeah.
We'll just do it in 10 seconds. Please go on.
Thank you. Yes. See, the larger argument here is the following. Rahul Gandhi has insulted the Honorable Prime Minister by saying that he will dance on the stage. But along with the Honorable Prime Minister, he has insulted the voters of the country who have voted the Honorable Prime Minister repeatedly from 2014 onwards. So just because Rahul Gandhi and the Gandhi Vadra family is not able to come to power, the Gandhi Vadra family has now started to abuse the Indian voters who are voting on issues and are voting on developmental issues, and the Gandhi Vadra family is not able to come to power. We have seen it in the past how the Prime Minister has been personally abused, his mother has been abused by the likes of the Congress and the RJD. And those who abuse the Prime Minister's mother, those who abuse the Prime Minister, the actions has not been taken against them either in the RJD or the Congress. In fact, they have been promoted. In the past, Rahul Gandhi also used terms like Dande se Pradhan Mantri ji ko mara jayega. All of this points towards the visceral hate which is there in the Gandhi Vadra family because the poor of this country are voting for the Prime Minister. Now, coming on the issue of the SIR, I have just three simple arguments. SIR is a constitutional legal exercise done under the supervision of the Supreme Court. vote. Why is the Trinamool Congress and the entire opposition asking for threats and calling out, giving threat calls because a constitutional exercise is going on? Mamata Banerjee said that riots could take place.
Okay.
Today her right hand Bobby Hakeem says that हम पीट देंगे अगर ऐसा होगा. Then there is another MLA who's saying कि हम बीजेपी के लोगों के घर जला देंगे. When SIR is a constitutional exercise in the state, various opposition leaders and the state in Bengal is inciting violence, there is no rule of law in Bengal, it's law of the ruler. So all of them are protecting illegal infiltrators, whether it is Bihar, whether it is Bengal, and all their arguments have fallen flat in the Supreme Court of India. This is why SIR is continuing as an exercise.
No, but why are you taking this as a personal insult? Look. If you're talking about Bharatnatyam for votes, let's just solve that issue first. First of all, Congress is very clear. Look, you keep saying, and Pawan Khera has just tweeted, in fact, he said that at one point the Prime Minister himself said कि अगर कुछ लोगों को वोट के लिए मुजरा भी करना है तो उन्हें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. You talk about मुजरा, you don't have a problem. Then if he's talking about Bharatnatyam, that's also a figure of speech, Pradeep Bhandari.
Well, you will judge it whether it is a figure of speech based on the past credibility of a man. Has Rahul Gandhi in the past even once been personally respectful to the Honorable Prime Minister? No. Rahul Gandhi has called out terms like, "Bhai, dande se maar diya jayega Pradhanmantri ko." Rahul Gandhi party has personally abused Prime Minister's late mother, who's not with us.
Dr. Mandal.
It is the RJD which has backed it. So when the parties here historically have the past track record of only personally abusing the Prime Minister, more than 70 such abuses have been happened on the Prime Minister. Not just the Prime Minister, even the President of the country has been abused. So everybody who comes from a poor background and does not belong to
Dr. Mandal, Bharat जो भाषा की मर्यादा है, has that become a casual?
Because the voters vote the Prime Minister.
What Mr. Bhandari is saying, I mean, he is just forgetting. They raised the issue of the Prime Minister being, or his mother being abused. But what happened in Bihar? It was all found out. You know, we also came to know through social media that the wife of the person who was arrested was offered a ticket by BJP only when the whole matter, blew out of...
Absolutely fake news. Absolutely
no,
fake
it's
news.
not a fake news.
It was the RJD state, my dear friend. Stop lying. No, stop lying. What is your source? Quote the source on the show. What is your source? Take it out and quote it on the show. Take out your phone and quote it. Stop spreading fake news. No, you cannot spread fake news against my party. Quote the source, my dear friend. Quote the source. If you have a source, take it out from the show. Who called you? Who said that you are giving ticket? Stop lying. You are the guy who giving ticket to Shabuddin.
Okay, one at a time. Please.
You are lying.
One at a time. I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down that road again. Very simply, I want to ask you again, Dr. Suraj Mandal. आपको लगता है सही है ना? आप कह रहे हैं आप डिफेंड कर रहे हैं. आप कह रहे हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री नाचेंगे और वो भरतनाट्यम करेंगे. It is fine. In a political campaign, ये ठीक है.
Respectfully to you and to our viewers, it's not one-line answer that it is all right. What I am trying to say is that the whole issue, when we are talking about employment, when we are talking about constitution being at stake, when people's vote being theft, you are raising some issue which is not relevant at all. And that's what I'm saying, that every time you made a Bihar Bandh, it was totally flop. People of BJP went and abused women.
Sir, who is raising an irrelevant issue? I just want to gently point out, एक second, Dr. Mandal. I want to gently point out, it's not as if we are raising this issue. Satish ji, यहाँ पर राहुल जी ने एक ही बार नहीं बोला. राहुल जी ने पहले एक सभा में बोला, फिर उन्होंने दूसरी सभा में जाकर के बोला कि मैंने पहले ये कहा है कि ये लोग नाचने को तैयार है, प्रधानमंत्री नाचने को तैयार है. मैं तो कह रहा हूं वो एक दिन भारतनाट्यम भी करेंगे. एंड दिस हैज आल्सो बीन पोस्टेड, डॉक्टर मंडल, फ्रॉम द ऑफिशियल हैंडल ऑफ द कांग्रेस. सो ऑफ ऑल द बिट्स ऑफ द स्पीच ऑफ राहुल गांधी, स्पेसिफिकली कांग्रेस ने ये उठाया है. क्या उनके ये कैंपेन को हेल्प करता है, हर्ट करता है? सतीश जी.
What I'm saying is, Satish said, 1 minute, sir. What I'm saying is, Mr. Pawan Khera has said that when you use the term mujra, you are not saying that you have crossed the limit. But when people say that for votes, some leaders can do anything, then you say that it is.
ठीक है, campaign को help करता है, hurt करता है.
Can the Congress spokesperson show us a video where he said Rahul Gandhi will do mujra?
We will post it to you, sir. That doesn't matter. We'll get it and post it to you. It's not instantly
Stop lying.
available.
You have a
It's on the
history
show.
just because the Prime Minister is being voted by the
no,
poor of
but,
this country.
please,
You've
please.
called terms like Gandhi Nali ka Keeda and whatnot, sir.
No. And what did the
This
Prime
tells you
Minister
how you
say?
consider and treat the poor and the
Jersey
voters of
guy,
this country. You're questioning the wisdom of the voters.
Double crossed two people who,
Your leader Subodh Khan Sai says Modi Hitler ki maut mein marega. Sonia Gandhi was an individual who used terms like vodka saudagar. Imran Masood said that boti boti kar denge. This is your trajectory. What are you saying, sir? My dear friend from the Congress.
ठीक है, एक सेकेंड. अब ये insult, this whole politics of insult we have debated ad nauseum many times. So let me again bring it back to what is happening today. आज का अगर मुद्दा था सतीश जी कि वो वापस बात करना चाहते हैं वोट चोरी का, ये कहना कि प्रधानमंत्री नाचेंगे या भरतनाट्यम करेंगे कैंपेन को हेल्प करता है, हर्ट करता है या मुद्दे से डाइवर्ट करता है?
देखिए, this is a game of diversion being played by both the parties. And for example, I don't think I can't accuse Prime Minister of abusing Chhath Puja, but BJP is making an issue out of it. There's nothing to be. I mean, no insult has been made by Rahul Gandhi per se Chhath. Similarly, the kind of discourse that we are having, the level of discourse, the language being used in political arena has gone down so much deep, no? I mean, this is very bad.
But why? जब आपके पास ऑलरेडी इतने सारे मुद्दे हैं, अगर तेजस्वी यादव कह रहे हैं कि हम नौकरी देंगे या फिर वो दीदीज की बात कर रहे हैं, वो कह रहे हैं संविदा कर्मी को हम परमानेंट कर देंगे, तो वापस इस तरह की बातें करने का फायदा क्या है?
Well, vote chori has been a very big issue for Rahul Gandhi, and he's trying to, punch like this. But obviously, I agree with you. He could have avoided this. Instead of that, the kind of talking that Tejasvi did from in the public rallies, along with Rahul Gandhi, that has to be highlighted. I agree with you. That should be the core of their campaign.
Okay, बताइए सूरज जी, ये अवॉइडेबल था, entirely avoidable?
Ma'am, there are things during the campaign, when you look back at it, some things can be avoided, obviously. But what we are trying to say is that the whole issue that is being pointed out by Rahul ji is that the people's vote are at stake. People's voting rights are at stake. So as such, the constitution is at stake. That is what the SIR issue in the 12 states, which has come up as many places. It is being opposed many states. Mr. Bhandari said that it is, under Supreme Court supervision.
Okay.
No, sir, you're wrong. Supreme Court is not supervising this. In fact, Supreme Court had to just push one agenda that the people's Aadhaar card should also be a document. For that, it had to pass a written order after 3 hearings. When it
What does that mean if the Supreme Court is asking for Aadhaar inclusion? Is the BJP getting it done? Allow me a rebuttal, please.
Okay, answer Pradeep Bhandari, then I want to bring in Karan Verma and Jaimrukh.
Well, the following is, I will show you Rahul Gandhi's seriousness towards Chhath. It is this Rahul Gandhi who does a copy-paste tweet on Chhath. He will tweet on namaz thrice in a year and all tweets will be different. It is Rahul Gandhi who will call Chhath as drama. It is Rahul Gandhi spokesperson who will call it as dramebaji. Look at this.
ड्रामा करना है, छठ पूजा का ड्रामा करना है.
No.
How can Chhath Puja be a drama? That is what Rahul Gandhi does. A man who has not done Chhath. Point number one. Satish ji, please do not defend Rahul Gandhi. You are not here to defend Rahul Gandhi as the Congress spokesperson. Allow me to make my completion.
He has said that avoid drama for Chhath. He has not.
No, you can go ahead and defend, then you should be the Congress spokesperson.
No. You have to be honest. You have to be honest.
It is not your time to speak, sir. Rahul Gandhi,
all your time to
like
speak.
drama with Chhath. Is it true or not that Rahul Gandhi has tweeted a copy-paste tweet of Chhath 2024 and 2025? Answer it is it yes or no?
It may be true,
Is it
but
yes or no?
I am speaking
Was Rahul
as
seen
of
in
now.
the last
He
45 days? No.
hasn't done anything bad about
You
that.
tell me.
You have
whether
seen
the
it.
Supreme
No.
Court would not supervise
Have you
the
seen
SIR?
his video?
If the Supreme
Talking
Court would
in
not be
Bhojpuri?
supervising the SIR, how come the Aadhaar inclusion would have happened?
I'll tell you. You
Satish
see,
ji,
the
you are very
original
deep
draft,
on fact today.
original
I really
SIR
respect you personally,
had much
but
to
today
change.
you are not
Only
defending
after
him well.
Supreme Court's intervention, it changed a lot, and it is good.
Okay, एक second.
Only after
I'm
Supreme
saying
Court.
what
It's an
is
interesting
intervention. You guys
thing,
went
Karan
to the
Verma,
Supreme
that
Court to
Satish
get an
Singh has
SIR.
pointed out.
SIR was not state. SIR was called a voter-friendly process.
Okay, आप छठ के
Why you are so much defending SIR, yaar? Let the election commission do. Why do you come in picture?
Arey, obviously, I will not defend the illegal infiltrators. I will defend the constitutional exercise which is
The fact of the matter is,
Why are you
Pradeep, the
defending
fact of the
Rahul Gandhi
matter
as a
is
defending the
that
illegal
you only
infiltrators? I will
identified
defend anything
only
which is
11,000
moral and constitutional.
infiltrators in 11 years.
एक सेकंड करण वर्मा
Satish ji, again you are wrong on facts. The number of electors which have gone down have been significantly more. Do you know that or not? Has
Not
the
all of
SIR,
them
any
are
one of your
infiltrators.
claims been stayed in
As
the
far as
Supreme
I
Court?
know.
Just stop
Only
telling me
390
half
of
truth,
them,
Satish ji.
I believe
Enough of your
they were
half truths,
infiltrators.
half truths.
390 is the figure for infiltrators, as far as I know.
Okay, एक second. Let me just
Arey,
get in Karan Verma as well.
2,248 we have deported even from Bengal.
Vis-a-vis
What are
Bihar,
you
vis-a-vis
saying?
Bihar. Just a second, Karan Verma. Very specifically, Satish K. Singh brought up a video where Rahul Gandhi met a few students from Bihar who had come and they spoke about Chhath. उन्होंने भोजपुरी में उनको greet भी किया है. So to say that he is patently anti-Bihar or that he is trying to insult Chhath, that does not hold water. यहाँ पे वो सिर्फ एक कटाक्ष कर रहे थे. वो किसी तरीके का इंसल्ट करने की कोशिश नहीं कर रहे थे और ये स्टैंडर्ड है कि कुछ भी कोई बोले तो उसको इंसल्ट बता दिया जाए. करण वर्मा, वो भोजपुरी में बोला ना उन्होंने.
नहीं पद्मजा, एक स्टैंडर्ड जरूर है कि राहुल गांधी हैज टू इंसल्ट डिफरेंट ट्रेडिशंस ऑफ सनातन धर्म. आज आप कह रहे हो कि इन्होंने छठ के ऊपर डायरेक्ट नहीं कहा. यूड रिमेंबर ड्यूरिंग द प्राण प्रतिष्ठा ऑफ राम मंदिर, व्हाट डिड राहुल गांधी से? वहां पे नाच गाना हो रहा है. सो दिस इज नॉट द फर्स्ट टाइम ही टॉक्ड अबाउट गाना एंड नाच associated with a ritual of Sanatan Dharma. So he's time and again said this, and do we really need to dive deep on this when we already know who's Rahul Gandhi's alliance partner? It's the DMK which has called for the eradication of Sanatan Dharma. So we know Rahul Gandhi's designs as far as his hatred towards Sanatan Dharma, his appeasement politics is concerned. I think everybody in the country knows that. He's paid a rich price for that by losing 95 plus elections. But Padmaja, when he talks of vote chori, entire narrative has been busted today. And this entire Congress ecosystem, and Satish ji, I would like to ask him, when Ghulam Ahmad Mir last year, Jharkhand AICC chief, says that we will give gas cylinders even to the illegal infiltrators, even to them we will give gas cylinders. He says this during a rally. When today a Congress leader in Assam is proud to sing the Bangla anthem, what does one say about the Congress party? Are they not appeasing these illegal infiltrators? They've stood with them, even though their leaders in the past said, even compared them to termites, as Shashi Tharoor did. Or even Dr. Manmohan Singh said that yes, they are a menace. But look how far they've come now. Just for vote bank politics, this entire vote chori narrative was nothing but a dog whistle to consolidate and make sure their vote bank stays intact. And that's what Rahul Gandhi... Does Rahul Gandhi have the guts to pass off such remarks when a ritual of some other faith is being conducted? That is the big question.
Okay, Satish ji, उनको जवाब देने दीजिए. Then I'm coming to Suraj Mandal again. हाँ.
No, the answer is those who have made bad comments should be decried. There is no doubt about it. Whether he's from Congress, he's
Rahul Gandhi is one of them.
You see,
when he said Nach
no, it's for the Congress spokesperson to defend him. I'm just saying the things that both parties.
I'm asking you as an experienced journalist, don't you think his remark when he said कि वहां नाच गाना हो रहा है to Ram Mandir, wasn't that in bad spirit? Yes or no? Let's be honest about it.
He should have avoided, I would say, but he was trying to say that the kind of
You are short of words to defend it.
No, it's not about that. I just want to make one comment. About the SIR. SIR, there is the election commission should be above suspicion. When BJP comes to defend, then there is some stink comes.
Decide that whether they
some stinks come.
Okay, sir, अगर कोई डिफेंड नहीं करेगा तो आप कहेंगे कि ऑब्वियसली चोर की दाढ़ी में तिनका है, कोई बोल नहीं रहा है. अगर कोई बोल रहा है और
No, election commission.
नहीं, एक सेकंड सर, इसमें जस्ट अ स्मॉल पॉइंट.
5
वो भी
seconds.
यहाँ
पद्मजा,
political
5
narrative
seconds
है,
if you
जैसे
permit
कि
me.
आज भी एक सेकंड जो भी पॉलिटिकल
पद्मजा,
नैरेटिव
पद्मजा, 5
है
seconds.
उसमें ये बोला जाता है कि बीजेपी एंड इलेक्शन कमीशन साथ में काम कर रहे हैं, कि इलेक्शन कमीशन बीजेपी की बी टीम है, तो जो जिसकी ए टीम है बी टीम है दोनों को ही जवाब देना पड़ेगा ना, दोनों को ही जवाब देना पड़ेगा।
नहीं,
5
ये
seconds.
कब नहीं आप
पद्मजा,
आपको
please allow me
बोले
5
दीजिए, ये कब से बोला जाने लगा? दोनों को अपना अलग अलग करके बताने कि हमारी टीम अलग है, हम उनकी टीम अलग है।
कब किसने बोला है? आज भी टीएमसी ने क्या बोला है? टीएमसी ने अब बोला है कि बीजेपी और इलेक्शन कमीशन की एक जॉइंट टीम काम कर रही है और हम दोनों के पैर तोड़ देंगे। तो इसेंशियली नैरेटिव ये है कि दोनों साथ में काम।
अरे भाई, तो इलेक्शन कमीशन को डिफेंड करना चाहिए ना, दैट इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग।
ओके, इलेक्शन कमीशन को डिफेंड
व्हाई बीजेपी कम्स टू डिफेंड?
ओके,
5 seconds, please.
okay, only 5 seconds, Karan Verma. Then I really want to go to Jay and Priyanka Bharti. Yes.
Look how they are exposed, Padmaja, during the parliament session when SIR was announced. When SIR was announced during the parliament session, they stalled the parliament saying the BJP must discuss this. And the BJP at that time said, it's none of our business, it's the election commission that should discuss.
So
But
that is why
wanted
they
to drag
started
the
defending, no?
discussion at that time. And now they're saying, why is BJP answering? You stalled an entire
No,
session.
then why
for this,
BJP
and now
did
you're
not
asking why
allow the
BJP answering?
discussion in parliament?
Their hypocrisy. Just look how they are exposed.
Okay.
Why should the BJP answer precisely? Why
Okay,
did you
Jamruk.
stall the
Jamruk
parliament
wants
then
to
at
come in,
that
then
time?
Priyanka Bharti. Jamruk.
No, 1 minute, ma'am. I just want.
I have 2 points to make.
Yes, go on, Jamruk.
Just 2 points to make. First, there's a lot of brouhaha over this sir. See, the sir has reduced as compared to January 2025 about 4 to 4.5% voters. As compared to June, it has reduced 6.5. The point in perspective is when the previous sir took place in Bihar in 2002 and 3, about 13% voters were reduced. I think this is a much more respectable and honorable number between 5 and 6%. That's point number one. Point number two, Mamata Banerjee, or for that matter, any left leader from Bengal, should be the last person to talk about colluding of the state apparatus with the government. I mean, that's a state where the police itself is unionized to have allegiance to the ruling party. I mean, those people talking about compromise of a constitutional authority is somewhat out of place, you know, just those 2 points.
Okay, and since we are on Jay, I also want to show data. If we can just pull up that graphic. Usually it has been said, and this is data mining that has been done by Jay, and Priyanka Bharti, maybe you would like to look at this data. It's not as if there is only specific areas or specific voters who have been struck off from the rolls. If you look at the percentage voter reduction, it is pretty much uniform across the board. Would you agree with that, Jay? That pretty much across the board,
Yes,
the percentage has been more or less the same.
It's more or less the same. First, there is the skew is only between 3.73 to 6.12. Okay, the average being 4.89. The second point is you look at it. In that, there are two strongholds of the RJD plus alliance, Seemanchal and Bhojpur. But there are also places like Magad, which are strongholds of the NDA, where also there has been a reduction in voters. So it's very unfair to call this a biased exercise, actually. On the face of it, it looks a uniform reduction and it is spanning strongholds of both the fronts.
Okay. Priyanka Bharti. Now this is purely data on how the reduction of voters has taken place. It is uniformly distributed, and this is not a politician, it's a statistician saying so.
Padmaja, I mean, when I see these data, I think if Amit Shah would be here sitting in your panel, he would have mocked him. The reason being, he went in Bihar and said, अगर हमको आप दोबारा से चुनाव जिता दीजिएगा तो हम एक ही फेज में चुनाव करवाएंगे. Now tell me, Padmaja, who decides how many phases elections will be conducted? Is it the Election Commission of India or is it the Home Minister of India? Who decides it? Because I think Gyanesh Kumar and Amit Shah, they have worked together and they have started, they have learned how to exchange souls, how to exchange work. I mean, when Home Minister declares that we will conduct elections in one phase and Gyanesh Kumar, as Election Commissioner of India, says we will decide citizenship, it directly appears, no, they are working, collaborating together.
Okay.
And is it fair for democratic process of India? And it was a full to stand up comedy when Election Commission of India did their press conference organized the day before yesterday, I guess. And there, when Ganesh Kumar ji was asked one question, सर आप ये कह रहे हैं कि 2003 की वोटर लिस्ट में जिनका भी नाम है या जिनके माता पिता का नाम है उनसे डॉक्यूमेंट्स नहीं मांगेंगे एटलीस्ट पहले फेज में. पता है उन्होंने क्या कहा? और पर उन लोगों का क्या जिनके माता पिता ही नहीं है? ज्ञानेश कुमार जी सेड हम उनके माँ बाप खोज के निकालेंगे. They could not find a single घुसपैठिया, but
Take response from Pradeep Bhandari.
Find out माँ बाप.
Well, I believe the RJD spokesperson herself has contradicted her. First of all, I'll answer that. A, if she believes that the election commission listens to the Bharatiya Janata Party, the Bihar election is happening in two phases. So if the RJD spokesperson herself has proven that the RJD's argument is wrong, and this happens when you lose an election and you know that the voters are not towards you. My simple argument is the following, Padmaja. Who is supervising the entire electoral process, the SIR? The entire SIR has been under the supervision of the Supreme Court. This is why Supreme Court has made amendments to the process. The Supreme Court categorically has said that it is the duty of the Election Commission to delete and add voters, and Bihar SIR is a voter-friendly process. Priyanka Bharati's friend Yogendra Yadav went to the Supreme Court saying that entire process should be stopped, and he was called out by the Supreme Court, stop producing fake names, and he had to apologize to the Supreme Court of India, and his lobby had to apologize to the Supreme Court of India. Now this is what exactly happened. You do not have facts on your picture. Now if you see the data which you are showing, every part of Bihar has seen a reduction. Now, if the Bharatiya Janata Party had to benefit, then why is the SIR happening in even an opposition rule state and an NDA rule state? Bihar is an NDA rule state where the SIR is taking place.
Okay,
Bengal is an opposition rule state where where SIR is taking place. And is Priyanka Bharati saying today that Jawaharlal Nehru and all the Congress prime ministers were fake and they were all elected because of a fake process, because SIR has been happening since independence.
Okay.
So what is the RJD trying to do? This is exactly what happens when you have not crossed 9th grade.
Let's look at the future. And that was the idea of putting the data out here. As far as Bihar is concerned, that is going to be a test case. According to the data that we have, there has been equal deletion in all the different regions. I'm really sorry, I'm out of time today, but this is something that we are going to see in the slog overs being spoken of with far more intensity as we were witness to today. For the time being, thank you very much.